and they can be colder open than the Antarctic itself in the middle of winter on the winter solstice.
Okay, let's go. What's good?
Oh my god. You know what? We need this. We need this. We need a star signs. I need a star signs.
It's gonna be a good day.
The universe needs star signs.
Honestly. Nope. I'm gonna shut my mouth. I'm gonna shut my mouth.
I just need a star sign.
It is a dangerous world out here with what's gonna happen soon. But I have let you guys know, right? Also, I should probably go to the actual star signs poll. But I've already let you guys know that it's gonna be, considering all the fun little whatchamacallit sessions. Hi Ruby. All the different oh my god, I cannot think. All the different sessions where we've had so much combat. Yeah, it's gonna be a little bit more RP tonight. You guys have had enough combat, I think. Even though
Can never have
it's been
enough
fun.
combat.
Hmm?
Can never have too much combat.
I mean, the knocked out Golurk and 90% of your guys' Pokemon says otherwise.
Yeah, Giovanni is down for the count.
You guys did really well, but you also got a little bopped. Just a little bit.
Also, Getz is also down for the count.
I think I only lost one. I'm checking.
I lost a lot.
You don't have a lot.
I have a lot.
Oh my god, there was a lot going on. Don't mind me opening up my book and flipping through the 6 and/or 7 pages of just paragraphs that help me guide through tonight, whereas like other nights it's been like a single page because that's all I needed.
I'm gonna need a montage.
Montage! That song was stuck in my head. Actually, no. America was stuck in my head because of. I think it's because you sang that song one of these days.
America.
One more!
I was singing the "I'm So Lonely" song to the kids the other day.
That's an oldie though. That was a huge. That was like the I'm So Lonely song was like a meme before memes were a thing.
Memes are always a thing.
there's an even older meme song. I know a song that gets on everybody's nerves.
Oh no. I can't hear that without thinking of Krillin from Dragon Ball DBZA now.
I haven't watched CBC in so long.
It's good. It's the beginning. It's really rough because you can tell they were just kind of like goofing around. They hadn't really got their footing. But like,
it's a little dated too.
Well. But
I
like,
come from the times when Rickroll wasn't a Rickroll; it was an actual song that people enjoyed.
That song is still.
That was the first song I heard on the internet.
Oh, no,
I have memories of like being on old Roblox. This makes it sound really weird, but like really old Roblox. People had like a boombox playing that in like 2007. Or 2006.
I just realized how quiet I was.
Man.
Oops.
I just realized how old he made me feel.
Like, no, but Roblox is an old game too. I know it's a young kids game, but it's been around for a long time.
Yeah, it wasn't around when I was a kid.
I was say I think the ages go heels, begins me, then thunder. Hi Ewa.
Correct.
But I'm already so old.
Don't.
Shut up.
You keep saying that, but like
I am. My life's almost over.
Do you realize?
Put you...
I don't, because you're only you're like 24.
2.
Don't share personal information on the internet.
22. I'm 27.
I'm turning 23.
No.
Oh no, the end of the world. You're gonna need a walker. Shut up. Jeez. This is why old people are so curmudgeon. Listen to these kids. Listen to this whining.
At 30, I'm gonna be a different man.
Don't say that. Don't say that. Anna turns 30 this year.
Oh
My wife's coworkers say that as soon as you turn 30, your life's over. And I'm like, well, that ship done sailed.
Yeah, same.
You're 30?
Yes, I am. Thank you for
Sure.
I know Heels is, but Biggins?
Yeah, I'm 34.
Oh my gosh!
You
Wait,
are
he's so
31.
much younger.
Yeah, we've got some age gaps between us. Like it's a hop, skip, and a jump.
There's
My
three.
guess would have been like 20, 25, 26.
I'm maybe younger than Krillin.
I've got the wisdom, but no.
No, I just don't act my age. That's the problem.
We're like, that's young as we need to stick together.
I didn't come here to feel geriatric. Sorry, Iwa.
Actually, yeah, we're off topic.
What topic? We're in the gab section before we actually get started here. As people filter in. Hi everybody, welcome to Starsigns, where we make everybody feel old before we play a tabletop game on the internet, because that's what the new generations do instead of rolling their clickety clackety tumbly wumbly dice in person. Get with the times, Heels.
fun.
That was a sentence you just said.
Dude, if this was any other session, I might really be off my freaking, off my medicine on this one, because, man, oh boy. I'll be reminded of my own mortality. Memento Mori, I do it every day. Actually, I'm not even kidding. I think about death every single day. Not as a negative thing. I will be free from this mortal coil. This body that contains me, like the prison that it is. Everyone's is a temple, they say. No, mine is a prison. Let me be free.
Hey, there are temples that are all in pieces and all over the floor, so yeah, my body is a temple.
This body is a temple. There's spider webs and cobwebs all over the place, but god damn it, it's a temple. Anyone else would like to describe their temples today?
My body is a temple. It's one that has a headache and needs to be rubbed.
Whoa. My temple's oily. If I headbutt somebody, they can light it on fire.
I'm about to say, is your temple's a body? It's oily. I'm like, you got the Diddy temple? What's going on?
No! No!
Like, why is there why do you have 17 55-gallon oil drums in your backyard labeled Diddy sauce?
No! God, that's so dumb. Let me no. All right, no. If I add to that joke, it's over. It's over. That'll be the. I need to rein myself in to rein you guys in, while Thunder's sitting here in the corner drinking the juice box. Like, I'm just gonna watch this happen.
I'm an observer.
I'm just vibing.
I'm the one with the Capri Sun right now.
I've got a berry-flavored hydro water, or hydration juice, whatever the fuck you want to call it. Oh, I dropped the first F-bomb already. Oops.
That's one strike. One strike for Krillin.
No! Oh my god. Oh god, I just realized. Hold on. I wasn't looking at... Okay, we're fine. Oh, alright. Are y'all ready to get started?
Yes.
Sir.
But actually, no.
I'm just gonna give my disclaimer real quick for those that really love the Karaticus voice. I had food poisoning for the last 3 days, and it's been hell, so I'm just not gonna do that voice today. So I apologize. I might try to slip it in here and there. But
Karaticus in this episode is being played by Patrick Stewart.
Oh.
I can still maybe try to put in some of the pseudo-British aspect, but oh yeah, guys, I'm good now. I can function and eat, but my throat is shot, so we might try to throw in some of the British that Karaticus uses, but it's still bad.
It's okay.
We're gonna find out.
I got you today.
The Karaticus has been putting on an accent this whole time.
That's part of where it comes from, is that over the top, like highfalutin, bad British.
Highfalutins. That's a $3 word that I haven't heard. Not many of those out there. My job is to read.
Otherwise you're good.
All right. In that case, chat, enjoy the ad-free experience. Thank you for being here. We're gonna play D&D as per usual, but Pokemon style, and we'll talk to you at the break. And so, let's get started. Previously on Pokemon Starsigns, Karaticus the Rising Star, Dion the Pokemon Ranger, and Odin the Ace Trainer stood toe-to-toe with Kahuna Saranga. Despite only using 6 Pokemon, the fight was fierce. But before Saranga's Hariyama could unleash power after a belly drum, Karaticus locked it down with a signature encore. This gave the team the opportunity to go all out in the second round with grand attacks that devastated foes with Golurk power bombs, and Togepi cooperating even for a moment with Odin, as everyone ended the battle battered and bruised. But on top, Saranga, congratulating the team, hands over a Phytinium Z, quickly bringing their total crystal count to a sudden total of 2, fighting and flying. New moves waiting to be unleashed, but not without their special key item. Congratulations to Team Salmon. The crowd cheers around you, and you stand triumphant, still on this stage.
I would assume that Dion just collapses. I've been fist fighting Pokemon.
You flop to the ground, and in doing so, you kick up just a big plume of dust around you, and you're just right next to your Golurk, who just slowly puts its fist out to fist bump you.
I give it a little fist bump.
Its arm immediately goes to the ground, and it sighs with you. You all feel the rumble of the sigh.
Oh, today we learned Golurk has lungs.
It makes a cry after all.
True. I'll just go. All right, roll call. Is everybody still with us?
Oh, by the way, are my Pokemon healed?
No, this is right after the fight. No, all Pokemon are still fainted, barely moving, and Saranga does walk over, though, and it's just, I can make sure all your Pokemon are taken care of. And you see, like, as she walks over, she looks tired herself. Anyone can roll insight.
That is Dion. You can tell
for Karaticus 6. He's too busy
person
cheering on or rising up the crowd.
You can tell the type of person Biggins is and not Dion because I opened Gavani's page before Dion. Come on.
18 insight.
Ooh, okay.
In fact, I'm going through like all my abilities at this point. Like, put your hands in the air, trying to get the crowd riled up and like cheering for us. I got the stream going, wondrous applause, catching everybody. I know they specifically apply to like contests and appeals for like judges, but I'm just rallying the crowd at this point.
That's a 9. Dion's on the floor.
As you're doing this, Karaticus, and paying more attention to the crowd and like really, really playing the power there, you have you have Dion's Weedle on top of your head, also throwing its tiny little stubby hands into the air as best as it can, and it is like everyone is going wild, knowing that this Weedle somehow was the one to bring about that final blow.
Yeah, and like we're cycling through like all the Pokemon that are still up, giving like the applause to the people or to the ones that did go down, just to, they're not going to see it now, but at least they can watch it on the stream later, because Pokemon would do that. We're just totally playing the crowd to this.
Okay. Odin, with an 18, you're the only one who gets this. Everyone's a little too tired or paying attention to the crowd to notice this. And it actually makes sense that you notice it, considering you're the ace trainer. When anyone has a Pokemon battle, when you are truly connected to your Pokemon, the energy they have is tied to your energy. And Saranga, with unleashing 6 Pokemon, strong moves, cooperation, and a Z move on top of it all, she is drained. but she still stands in front of, I guess, you, because you're the only one who's really standing there compared to the other two who are, again, in front of the crowd or lying down on the ground next to a giant golem, as she's handing you the Phytanium Z. I could hand this to either of the other ones, but I'll at least hand this to you for now, and you can all figure out who should have it later. As she hands you this amber, more deeper brown, like, Z crystal.
Okay, well, I mean, thanks. I don't... Who has a fighting type on our team again, guys? Guys?
We need a fighting type?
No, it just has to have a fight type move. I'm the only one that has a fighting type move, I think.
Is it moves? Oh, I thought that had to be the type.
Nope, it's just
No,
moves.
it's
Got
just
a bunch of flying. And some normals.
Golurk is the only one that and he knows dynamic punch.
You know what, girl? You know what? Dion, I think... I want to give it to Dion, to be honest. It's better in your hands.
She shrugs.
Okay.
Like, that is entirely up to you and your group. I can never complain. You all did phenomenally.
All right.
Actually, considering how tired we all are, she kind of like stretches her neck a little bit, kind of tries to get some of the soreness out of her shoulder. After maybe cleaning myself up, would love to provide maybe a home-cooked meal for Team Salmon.
I mean, can we decline a free meal, guys? I don't know.
I'm not in the mood to argue it. I'll eat. I won't eat out of the trash can for tonight, I guess.
Yes, that would be the least that I could ask of you as a ranger. You guys see as you're kind of slowly picking yourselves back up, Hiromi, who is still there, the trial captain, has already taken care of the Totem 2 cannon, and it's just, alright, well, I think I've had enough here. I would love to join on this dinner, but there's a couple other students that need my attention, so I think I'm going to get out of here. Thank you, Hiromi, for sticking around. It made things a lot easier, long term. Sounds like you were going to say something.
I said, okay, bye.
Bye. Don't be strangers now. And as she is just saddled up on this massive 2 cannon, it flaps its wings and the gusts just send everyone's hair back as it soars into the sky and off into the distance. That girl can never stay still. Always staying busy. If only I had her energy.
I finally just dust myself off and look over at Karaticus. It's like, how long does he think he's gonna do that, Odin?
Oh, I'm already starting to pack it in because the crowd's starting to disperse. Got to come over
all day.
Well, that was fun. What's next? Where are we going?
What happened to your body?
Who is this?
Yeah.
Did you get punched in the throat last battle?
I think it was like a rock got kicked up or something. I don't know.
Yeah, he was yelling. You know, he was hyping everybody up and yelling all those orders. He just needs a lozenge.
I get that.
I think I could provide that. Maybe some honey, if you would so please.
I prefer cherry lozenge over honey.
Maybe we have some cherry lozenges that I could provide, as a courtesy at least.
Otherwise, there's like a general store right around the corner. I could just stop.
That's also an option. I'm just trying to be courteous. You all did well, and just want to try and provide in some way. Dion?
Yes.
You can roll another insight if you so please.
And just from hearing my name called, I'm already like, oh, hair's on edge. Let's see. Will I notice? 20. Is that a 20? No, that's dirty 20.
She is trying very hard to be courteous, but also because of her being tired and not being the most people-y person, despite being a kahuna, it's a little awkward.
Yeah. I'd pick up on that, and I'm like, all right, let's go. Come on, guys, let's get packed up and get out of here. And then I remember I don't have a Pokeball for Goler.
I had you one of like 6.
I don't think that works. I don't think you can replace a Pokeball. Like, I have his Pokeball, but you can clearly see that it's broken. Actually, if I've never pulled that out, yeah, I pull out his Pokeball. It's just a regular Pokeball, but the center line around it is just off, and it's like it's been forced open.
Oh.
We need to get you hooked up with one of the more... how do I put this? I don't want to say elite rangers because, you know, but one of the guardian sign rangers, they might be able to help you with some of this because you'll at least not have to put your Pokemon into a Pokeball at that point.
But I do have, Getsu still actually has some HP, so I'll throw Gets out, and he will use telekinesis to just telekinesis Goler.
You know what? I'll let it fly.
Just,
Literally.
Yeah, I mean, that's what his ability, one of his abilities is he just has telekinesis.
Light as a feather stiff of his board. Light as a feather stiff as a board.
Yep. So, don't worry, I can still got it.
That
Technically.
is a looming shadow if I've ever seen one.
The shadow looms over me. I'm like, I have no idea what you're talking about.
Do not drop that on anyone, anything, or any Pokemon, please.
Gets just gives a thumbs up.
I would like to imagine there was a thumbs up, a brief moment of lack of concentration. Golurk dips for a second and the eyes go wide before Cavani just immediately scrambles to lift back up. Or sorry, not Gets. God dang it.
Gets, yeah. He's just sitting there spitting his little oh, what is that thing called that he uses?
I think it's just a coin on a string.
Yeah. I don't know if it has an official name, but yeah, he's sitting there spinning it like it's a pendulum. That's what it is. But he's spinning it, like people spin like their wallets on a chain. They'll just spin them in a circle. That's how he does his.
All right. Well, you guys can all do as you will, and then meet back here, so that way I can at least provide you that dinner here at my home. Plus,
That's the dinner. That's all I heard.
She smiles. And
I'm starving. Like I'm so hungry. Like we've been doing this for a hot minute.
I will have plenty of some specialty food for you.
Okay, thank you.
Mm-hmm. And as she turns to go, she does look at you, Dion, one more time. There might be some additional things we can speak about as part of tonight as well.
That sounds like
a little bit.
I do not say that out loud. That is under my breath.
Oh, roll me a stealth then.
Please, Dion, do not look like an asshole. Dion looks like an asshole. That's good.
It is a little bit, so don't you worry. But nothing too crazy. As she smiles and then truly continues on.
You hear the is Golurk. He's just telekinesis along.
And you guys are left to your devices.
How long did you say we have?
About as long as you need until you want to go have dinner with Saranga.
Is my Pokemon healed? Sorry.
No.
No, we have to take the
okay.
We have to go to the Pokemon Center.
Yeah, I think I thought that girl was gonna heal it for me.
I think she's gonna more I mean, I guess she could, but I think
she was dealing with the birds.
Yeah, we'll let her.
Okay, let's just go to the Pokemon Center. I kind of miss Litten.
Yeah, and plus she's got a lot on her plate now anyway, so let's just we'll move on and let her get stuff ready. Maybe she'll get a nap yet.
That said, though, you were using your teddy ears and did pretty well.
Thank you.
Yeah. I say we're at the top of. We got to go through the route to get to the Pokemon Center.
We'll fast track a majority of that. You guys are able to safely get there without any issue whatsoever, really. It's a short route, and as you guys heal up your Pokemon, they're back to full health, but the Togepi is now back to full health as well, standing and staring at you, Odin.
Oh my gosh. Hi, Togepi.
If it had eyebrows... Actually, you know what? It walks over... Just walks over to the desk of the nurse joy, climbs up it vertically, just walking up it like straight cartoon, goes on top of the desk, grabs a marker, and then puts the angry eyebrows on as it stares at you still.
Togepi, you did good this last battle, okay, Togepi?
Roll a... There's not a flat.
Even though you didn't clutch up, but you did good enough.
Pokemon handling?
Yeah, we'll do Pokemon handling. Roll a little Pokemon handling for me.
Okay.
I love the ultimate negs. Like, you give him a positive and then you immediately slap him.
Pokemon. 14, you know.
That's not bad.
Let me see here. Okay. The Togepi, while staring at you, it takes a while. And finally, after staring long enough directly into your eyes, it decides to then, with its tiny little arms, struggle in doing so, wipe the marker eyebrows off of it, and then put, flat eyebrows. They're not angry, they're just kind of moots at this point. But it's progress. It's something.
Okay. Not always complaining, Togepi.
It jumps down, still holding the marker in its hands. It does not let go of that marker. And it actually kind of just holds it almost like you would a rifle against the shoulder as it's teeter-tottering around. Walks over to you, and actually I need to see what this Togepi, if this Togepi's able to do it.
Doesn't know Metronome yet?
No.
You think you would be alive if it knew Metronome yet?
But as it's standing there looking at you, it takes the marker, and on the ground, it draws a circle with 3 lines coming out of the top of it? Question mark?
Circle with 3... I can't feel... What is Togepi cooking? Circle with 3 lines? What does that mean?
Don't know. It's a little circle with 3 lines at the top of it, and it points to the drawing, and then it points to its mouth.
Guys, I don't know what Togepi's into or something. Oh, what is Togepi talking about? Teeb, do you guys have any ideas? Togepi's being weird.
I mean, I look over, if it's pointed at its mouth, it's probably hungry.
It points the marker at Dion and nods.
Has anyone got any food?
We're gonna eat in a little bit. Just tell it to wait.
Sure. Togepi, we're gonna have an amazing feast with everybody. Actually, is Togepi dead?
No.
Wait, okay. No, knocked out? Or does that mean Litten can come out of the Pokeball?
Link can come out of Pokeball.
Yeah,
you guys all got healed.
Yeah.
Oh. Oh, yeah, okay. Then I'll bring Litten out too. But I bring out Aunt Teddy or something. Guys, we'll all eat a delicious food in a few hours, okay?
The Togepi crosses its arms and squints at you, but slowly nods, while Litten is already happy as always, just standing next to you. And your Teddy Ursa is kind of staring, more curious than anything, as it's walking around. It's half paying attention to what you're saying, not out of any disdain, just kind of existing, being a child.
Golurk is like peeking over the corner of the doorway out with like both his hands on the door frame, like a little anime guy watching.
Sir, your Golurk is preventing other people from getting in. Could you have it move, please?
I look at him and just tell him to scoot to the left. He scoots a little bit.
Dong,
Just
dong, dong, as it walks.
His little head peeking around the corners.
You do see some people kind of shuffle their way in. Actually, hold on. Yep. As some people shuffle their way in, there is one child who, like, is excitedly trying to get their mom to pull over, like just drag them over to this, your Golurk. And it works, and the kid is able to, like, tap the head of your Golurk. Of Gavani.
Golurk loves that. Gavani absolutely loves giving pats.
And from there, you guys are all healed up and good to go. Heels has a situation that he is dealing with. We won't go into detail on that, but he is mute right now. I assume he is dealing with the situation, or a situation. But that's okay. Tonight, actually, is probably one of the best nights for that to happen overall. As I assume... Actually, what do you guys do now? You guys have time on your hands. You don't have to go immediately back to Saranga.
You hear me now?
Oh, hello.
Yeah.
I have been stuck on mute, and I haven't been able to get off of it, so I apologize.
Welcome back. That is...
No, so I have been here the entire time. I couldn't get it to get off of mute. I apologize.
Oh, that's okay. Well,
You're all good.
I'm happy it's
Anyways,
not the other thing.
Oh, yeah, no, we're good. What you just said, were you referencing that, or were you referencing something that Karaticus specifically needs to deal with?
I was referencing the real life thing, but
okay, then we're good.
Yeah.
Nope, we're good.
But yeah, you guys decide what you want to do at this point. You don't have to immediately go back to Saranga.
I think if they're doing a feast, Munchlax wants to get back there because he's just sadly standing there holding his straw, and his watermelon got exploded. He's really sad right now. Jellybird's trying to help console him.
I have a citrus berry. I'll give to him.
Oh, hold up. Hold on. Holy shit. The second you pull out the citrus berry, no, you didn't.
What?
The second you pull it out, it's gone.
I like look at my hands. I'm still gripping around it, and it's just kind of what?
And
look for it.
You see the Togepi. Its mouth is red from eating something.
Is one of my fingers missing?
No.
I checked my fingers.
The citrus berry. I believe they're red.
They're yellow, aren't they?
I don't remember. That's the one thing I haven't done a lot of extensive research on for Pokemon. I'll be real with you.
I'm just going to say citrus is renowned to be a red color versus yellows and oranges.
Yo, says the guy who's colorblind to yellow.
You're not wrong. You shouldn't have said anything. I would 100%. He would have just gaslit me successfully. I would not have said a word.
They are yellow, also, by the way. They're 100% yellow.
I win.
I'm the Pokemon professor.
No. But yes, no. It's the Togepi's mouth is caked in yellow, as it has definitely eaten that citrus berry. And it looks a little bit happier now.
Oh, and because I now have the ability to keep my Ranger Pokemon with me, I open up my coat, and there's now a Wimpod in my coat.
Oh. It's just like
say hello to Arch.
Living Roomba.
Yeah.
It's terrifying place to put a Roomba.
I mean, it's actually a big trilobite, so yeah.
It actually would attach really well to the inside of that coat.
Yeah, that's why he's staying in there.
Its antennae, poke you a little bit here or there, but otherwise it's pretty happy in there because they usually live in caves.
The inside of my coat is very clean right now.
This is probably the cleanest you've ever been.
Wait. Yeah. My character doesn't have to say his lore update just for a second. Where did the Volcarona? What happened to the Volcarona the egg again?
That got
it's at
the sanctuary.
Yeah, it's at the sanctuary.
Okay, it's still okay.
I forgot you had the Wimpod.
Yeah, I have. He's been He's been Styler captured since we.
Nope, I knew that. I forgot that was a thing because it happened so long ago.
And
like
he's
3 days in game.
we've had this is session 12, even though we've been playing this for over a year. This has been a anywho. It's a lot of stuff has happened.
Yeah, we missed a few months.
Yeah.
But no, we caught him before we went into the Volcarona cave. He's been here since then.
No, fair enough. But yeah, I think I don't have anything specific I need or want to get done other than just eventually popping off a few supply items.
Well, there was one thing I wanted to do. I wanted to remember some old moves that my Pokemon had. But I believe in this generation to do that, we need heart scales. So who wants to go fishing for a few hours?
I've never gone fishing before, guys. I'm down.
I'd rather just get my cart and set it up by where they're fishing.
Okay.
And I'll just do some cooking.
That's fine. I'll have Golurk help you set up. He can just carry your cart.
It's got a bike on it. But yeah, he can carry it.
He sits on. That's a good bike. But yeah, no. Is that all right if we go do some heart scale hunting?
You can trying to do some fishing and see what happens. Yeah, absolutely. Let me. You'll have to give me a second because I have to actually pull up the encounter table for that area because you guys are. I assume. Where are you guys going to fish? Oh my God!
I was thinking about fishing in like near the professors, like on that beach.
Okay.
Because I'm assuming we went to the Pokemon Center right there at the corner once you come off of the island.
Yeah. I had a feeling that's where you would want to go fishing, but I needed to be sure because, I mean, who knows? Maybe you want to walk all the way over to Pikachu Paradise and go fishing over there for whatever reason. You can. I have all the encounter tables for these places. It's just a matter of like actually pulling it up, so it's not a big deal.
Hey, do you have a token that we could like put on this map to like kind of show where we're at?
I can. Let's see.
Good idea.
That because we never know where we're at because this is one of the more confusing Pokemon maps for me.
That's fine. That's fine. I mean, to be fair, Alola was one of the ones where it's like it's not a linear one. You bounced like crisscross between the freaking islands. For now,
yeah, it doesn't have to be immediate, I think, but just as long as we get something.
A little Togepi where you guys are because I have favoritism towards Togepi. Just saying.
There we go. Yeah.
There we go. We'll put you guys there, and in the future, I will try to put something proper then.
Have it just a salmon.
I could finally draw that at some point. I have to draw first.
We have to do a salmon logo.
What's a salmon?
Exactly. That's the slogan.
Okay.
You gotta say it right though. The hell's a salmon?
I'm just doing. I believe this would be it. As you guys are setting up, Kraticus, you're not fishing. You're just setting up a little stand and everything.
Yeah, we're just doing some spicy ramen bowls.
Yo, that actually sounds sick. Oh my God, actually Pokeballs would go really hard also on the beach.
Yeah, just somewhere we don't have a lot of time to do a ton of grilling, so we're just doing something quick, hearty, fun. Can whip them up and close it down at the same time. Set my location, have Ditto set up and do the ad, and yeah, whoever can make it, awesome.
Golurk has the big arrow sign. He's spinning it around, pointing it at the cart.
That would be brilliant. It's like the size of a billboard.
He's throwing up so much sand. Okay. Our other two boys, y'all are fishing, so if you could,
yes, sir.
Both of you roll me a D10. Yeah, roll me a D10.
Right.
You guys are fishing.
Got 8.
While we're doing like setting up, I'll explain to him. It's like, all right, so some love disc, they'll have extra. That's a 2, by the way. They'll have some scales that are falling off. Those are the ones we want. We don't want to like pluck them when they have like fresh scales. That's cruel. But they have these loose scales that actually do bother them, so we will take those. We're helping them out and getting what we need. That's
Dan,
how
your 2 is off of a D8, not a D10.
Oh, whoops. Sorry. Hold on. D10.
That will make a
That's
big
a
difference.
6.
That definitely made a big difference. Okay.
No,
We'll start.
I'm pulling up a Wailord.
We'll start with Odin. As you are fishing, are you eating any food while you fish?
Nope.
Nope. Okay.
Yeah, we're saving room.
You've cast your line, and it's I don't know what it is. You don't know what it is. It's like maybe it's the wind, something else is happening. You don't quite know. Every time you cast, something weird keeps messing with your line until eventually your line gets stuck.
Oh.
And as you pull, there's resistance, but it's not like something is pulling away resistance. It's like something is just sitting there type of resistance.
I decide to pull it up, you know? Like I tried my hardest. If I'm able to lift it.
Roll me a roll me a physical attack. Or an athletics, I guess is what you could do.
Well, I did 5. I got a 5.
Let me also I need to also roll, I realize. As you kind of pull, nothing. It's just not going anywhere.
Oh no.
But your line isn't like as you release a little bit, as you try to like release the tension, it's not pulling. It's not at risk of breaking. It's just whatever it is being weird.
Could I have Getz help him by like telekinesing his fishing pole?
Sure. Now that one would be. Can you roll telekinesis as an attack, quote unquote?
It literally just says he can move things with his mind.
Okay.
I could do a special attack.
Yeah,
like
do that
basic...
for me.
All right.
I'll also roll again to see what happens here. Getz is trying to pull, and in doing so, it pulls something ever so slightly, and then it gets scared for whatever reason, and it releases its telekinesis.
I'm like, okay, hold on. I have an idea. I asked Arch, can you go in the water and see, like, kind of see what's down there? He's gonna zip back up into my jacket, isn't he?
Arch gives you a nod. The eyes look determined, and you hear the scuttling as it slowly dips into the water, and then the line goes slack. You pull your line back in, Odin, and maybe 10 seconds after you pull your line in, 2 Wimpod come out from the water.
Wimpod?
Oh, yeah.
What does Wimpod look like again? Let me.
The little
like a fake Pokemon YouTuber. Wimpod.
I say I could also provide you.
Oh, this thing with this bad ability. Oh my gosh. Okay.
One of the funniest abilities. Excuse you. Here you go. Little Wimpod here.
Oh.
Dion, look, I've never seen one of these guys before.
I literally point to the one I just sent into the water.
No, I've never seen one of these before.
Dion gets a vein. He reaches for it. He reaches in his
look.
jacket.
Wait, I know you've already claimed. Am I able to roll it if it's a shiny?
Actually, you know what? I should have rolled if it was a shiny or not. You know what? Roll a D100.
D100.
I believe that's what it is.
You want a 1?
No.
No.
I got.
But there's 2 Wimpod there, and actually, I will roll something for the sake of distinction.
So I get another D100 chance?
No. I'm just seeing what size it is, and it's a smaller Wimpod. It's smaller than Then Arch.
I look at Gets and Odin like couldn't, and in my back of my mind, they couldn't pull this out of the water. It's so small.
This one seems a lot more lazy, more aloof, if you would.
Huh. That's neat. I just look at the little whip pod. I'm like, Arch, I guess you and your new buddy can just kind of chill. We're not doing anything important right now.
It
I
nods.
assume they just go like play.
It nods, and then they both start scuttling around. They actually get really close to where Kraticus is for anything that falls onto the ground. Anything.
Hell yeah. I got a hungry boy.
It actually...
Ditto's taking the broom to shoo him out.
they actually hiss. They actually hiss, but they run away.
Get out of here, you little scavengers.
For you, Dion, yours is a relatively...
I was gonna say, when he posted what he made that thing out of, it's almost like that's like really close to just being oxtail soup with noodles. That's really good.
Kung Pao sauce, Toro spikes.
Hey, this is my favorite recipe for making ramen. I love it.
It sounds delicious.
Because normally I use beef, so beef would be Toro spikes.
I need to properly make some ramen at some point. But, for you, Dion, you have a very similar situation, funnily enough, when it comes to trying to get your catch of the day here, and well, quote unquote catch of the day. As your line is definitely caught on something, but in this case, when you pull, it's like there's a weight to this one. You feel it, like, it's, again, another one that's not necessarily trying to pull away from you, not necessarily trying to do anything in particular, but instead, it's just, it efforts.
Yeah.
Like you're dragging something.
So, does the Pokemon seem hostile to me that I'm trying to catch on this fishing line?
It's not like it's not a whatever it is. It's not flailing. Let's put it that way.
All right, I'm gonna run my Styler down the fishing line to try to Styler catch it.
Okay, that's kind of baller, but I'm not gonna lie to you.
Just right down the fishing line.
Roll. You know what? I need to make sure this is a thing that happens from now on. Roll me a D100.
All right. Let's see how lucky I am.
Oh.
Opposite direction. As the Styler goes down, you watch as it does hit something. And soon enough, teeter-tottering very, very slowly onto the surf, or rather from the surf, is a little Corsola. Pink in color, bright, and everything.
Oh my god, I love him. I instantly run down and go and, like, pat it.
Trust, I've never seen one of these either.
Have we seen one of these in this session? Is he being legitimate this time?
No, I have not seen one of these Pokemon before. Why are you doubting my knowledge?
I'm doubting your lack of knowledge.
No, I have not seen this Pokemon.
Okay.
You see, it's okay, Dion. I'll teach you. I'll be the brains of the group.
I chill. The veins in the back of my neck turn to ice at that.
I'm not even down there, and I feel just a shiver going down my spine.
Sadly, this little Corsola is not what we need, so I give him a little berry I have in my pocket, and I send him. I help him back into the surf.
I was gonna say you just give it a berry and turn it around. Is what I thought you were gonna say, and you were just gonna watch it very, very slowly teeter-totter away once again.
No, I give him like a little toss.
Oh my god! It seems
not like a hard toss, like just into the deeper part of the water.
It seems unoffended. It seems perfectly fine with this. It's happy with the berry, and I don't know, it's usually a very happy Pokemon to begin with.
All right. Do we have time for one more round to try to get something?
Yeah, I'm happy to. You know what? I will do this because Karaticus is not fishing. One of you can decide between Dion Odin, which one you would like. Can roll one more fishing.
I'll let Odin do it. This
You
is
can do
his...
it, Dion. It's no. Your pleasure. You can do it.
Okay, Dion likes fishing, so he's not going to argue too hard on that. So, with a D10, that's a 7. It's something different.
Ooh.
Kyogre rises from the surf.
No. This one's, oh man. Roll me athletics.
All right. Dion's notably great at those. He's not bad at it. He's as good at it as everything. 16.
Oh yeah, with ease. You rip from the water a Remoraid that flies through the air. Nice, average-sized one. And it lands perfectly into your hands as you're now just staring it in the face. Though, I also need you to roll a... Oh, it's not a dex save. It would be, I guess a defense.
I'm gonna get shot! I didn't know I was gonna get shot today.
Water from the hood don't play.
That's a 6.
Yeah.
Blasted.
You hold it in your hands, and in that exact moment, it blasts you with water in the face, and then it laughs at you. But it doesn't flop away from you. It doesn't seem to have any issue with being on land in this exact moment.
I'm just sitting there wet in the face, just dripping. I didn't have my bath today. Thank you.
If a fish could cock its head to the side, it would. This Remoraid would. And then it shoots you again.
All right. I'm putting you back in the water. I set him back in the water. Not shallow enough to where it can't, get away, but like as close as I can get without getting like fully into the water.
It swims in a circle a little bit, but it's staring at you. It doesn't seem to have any actual problem. It just seems to be a little bit more mischievous.
No, I look back at Karaticus. Karaticus, can you make takoyaki? I'm saying jokingly.
It stares at you not knowing what that word means.
If you got the ingredients, let's whip it up. Well, kind of looks at his watch. Maybe tomorrow. Tomorrow might be a better day.
Yeah, you got like a day, little guy. I'd shoo him off. It's like, we need to get up to the Kahuna's house anyway. I do toss him a berry because that's just how Dion is.
The Remoraid, as you toss the berry, it does shoot it, and then as it breaks into smaller pieces, it then starts to nibble at all the floating specks of berry that has now landed in its little surf area.
Well, teach a man to fish or something. I don't know. Dion's not really good with with those kind of sayings. I guess we'll have to get moves the old-fashioned way then.
All right.
Oh, and also because of we did get that level up last time, Dion now has a cool set of goggles.
Oh.
I am immune to... Me and my Pokemon are now immune to weather conditions, so I just assumed that Dion just has a pair of Ranger goggles now.
Hot dang. Okay, we'll go with it. Okay. Kraticus, anything in particular you'd like to do in this time? I know you're cooking.
No, just chatting to everybody, talking to them about the island, just kind of getting to know everybody, answering questions about either the Pokemon that are helping out or the team if they have it, whatever the conversation is, just chatting everybody up and having a good time, talking to the stream, talking to the people, just living life and cooking food. And then as we get ready to go, if whatever we have left, we'll throw in some Tupperware and just give it out.
Okay.
I'll help give it out.
you guys effectively, I mean, there's not even a roll to even be done here. You've done this so many times. You're able to whip up some delicious food. People are incredibly satisfied. Roll,
We would be real klutzes if we screw up charity work.
There's, oh god, I still need to become properly familiar with all the things, like, memorized, with all the skills, because there's not a charisma check in this, I believe. I think is there a diplomacy?
Yeah, diplomacy, persuasion.
Yeah.
I'll let you choose diplomacy or persuasion.
It's the same one.
Oh, okay, well, yeah, you go for it.
All right, we're looking at a 13.
Okay. As you're kind of handing things out and people are coming and going, they're fairly happy overall. Like, obviously, no one's going to complain about free food. They're satisfied. You can see happy faces and full stomachs.
I get it. I made it too hot.
Made it too hot on a hot day in Alola. No. As you're kind of handing things out, there are there's some chitter chatter about people finding some strange Pokemon that shouldn't be in certain areas. Like, they're talking about, not anything in particular, it's more of a rumor, but Pokemon that aren't normally of this region kind of congregating into some of the islands for some reason, or larger swarms of them moving away or into Alola, kind of in the surrounding waters.
Specific to this island or to all Alola?
They're speaking so vaguely that, and with the fact that you've talked to people so much and heard them so much, they're speaking so vaguely, it's like a rumor of another island.
Is there a way to try to narrow in on at least that specific piece? Like what region? Like, what part of the island is... I'm not from here, so, like...
That's what's making it hard.
Okay, that's fine. Okay, but you said more specifically around the waters?
Yeah. They're specifically talking about groups of, like, there's always groups of Mantine, or maybe there's a number of different groups of, like the Remoraid moving around, but then to also see a Pokemon such as Lantern come up closer to the surface as one of them is really, really strange. Amongst just a number of those other deeper sea creatures. There was one person that you're able to hear that does state that they believe that they had seen a Starmie appear on the surface during the daytime.
Do we all hear that, or just Krakus?
I would probably just, as we're walking back and kind of handing everything out, I would just generically bring it up. It's like, just talking to the group, but Dion, like, is this a thing? Like, is this normal? I'm not super familiar with all these guys. That they'd be either in something invasive coming in, or something spooking stuff, but like a Starmie coming to the surface during the day. Like, that's not right, correct?
No, they're usually nocturnal, dude. Is this...
I know this Pokemon.
Thank you, buddy. I pat your head. Thank you. Is this something normal? Is this something that's happened before? Is this, like... Would I know, like...
Roll nature with advantage on this one.
Alright. I was going to argue history, but I'm better at nature. That's 12 and a 22.
Ooh, good roll. With a 22, there are a couple of strange things with this. One, Starmie coming up to the surface during the day, big no-no. There's no reason for them to do that. They are creatures that like to communicate with their kind at night, often rumored to communicate with their kind in space. Two, large groups of any animal from the deep sea moving around at the surface, more specifically, out of their natural habitat, is very weird. Something must be disturbing them because, and this is actually point number 3, usually when a large number of any animal, any creature is like mass migrating and it's not a traditional migration pattern, which this is not, then usually they are moving away from something, whether that be a change in the climate, warmer waters, colder waters, whatever it is. Alternatively, because it's so sudden, with a 22 specifically, you are fairly confident there might be something deep in the water that is causing this.
That screams to me that we might be going diving soon, but I don't. I'd just say that's weird, and that's probably something I will have to deal with at some point. I don't know. That's it's definitely really weird.
No, fair enough, and that's just, people around the island like to talk, and that just seemed to be something odd that came up, and just thought I'd throw it out there because I don't know, just I didn't really get a chance to go and explore too many different places before, so I'm just kind of getting my bearings, figuring it all out.
Yeah, Pokemon moving in mass like that means they're moving away from something, but they're coming to here, so it's probably not here. It's probably at another region, or another island.
Well, it sounds like they're going to those other islands, so maybe it is closer. But there's what, like 37 islands over here, 4 of them, something. I don't know.
Yeah, 4.5.
Oh, perfect. Then yeah. So what are the odds that it's here? Like, we should be good.
And I'm not joking. There is 4.5. There's a little Executor Island.
Yeah.
Oh, that's like the tree one, right?
Nope, yeah, that's Pokepelago.
Is that I thought that was the Executor Island where you get the flip from.
That's Pelago. That's definitely the little sproutling that you get from Pelago's stuff.
I swore that was the island. Oh wait, no. There's 5 because there's one up there in the top right-hand corner too.
I'm just assuming that it's the Executor one, and that there's the fucking trees.
This would be Pokepelago.
I'm talking about this right here. I'm talking about the one down here in the bottom left-hand corner.
That one, I believe, yeah. That one, oh god, I can't even scroll over that for some reason. That one, yeah, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, that's Executor Island, without a doubt. Because it's shaped like one.
So 5. There's 5 islands, yeah. We'll give it take.
Oh, cool. Yeah. But, we got plenty of time to figure that out. I think we need to focus on getting to our good friend and getting some food, because I don't know how much longer Munchlax is going to tolerate this.
Munchlax is like combing the sand for the tiniest little microbes and is plucking them desperately for food.
Arch is like in front of him sniffing for him, like he's using him like a little sniffer dog.
I was thinking he was going to like put him on a leash and treat him more like a metal detector.
I didn't know they could beep like that.
So you guys head back to Saranga, I assume.
Yeah, we're making our way to Saranga.
Okay.
With whatever I have left, I make it like into a dish to pass type situation.
Cool.
Yeah.
That works really, really well actually. In just as far as like, if I remember correctly, tradition goes. But
it's a potluck. No one told us.
Well, you didn't bring anything?
I'm prepared.
I can find berries on the way up there.
You guys do make it back once again safely. No Pokemon encounters along the way, and as
I'm just imagining us walking in, like Kratikis has got a meal prepped, and he just pulls out a bucket of berries.
It's garnished.
Yeah.
You guys eventually do make it to Saranga's home. You are standing at the front door.
That's food time? Meal time?
We knock.
Sorry.
Yeah, they knock on the
That's
door.
generally considered the polite way to enter homes.
The man is licking the doorknobs. We gotta stop.
The the door opens, and Saranga stands there once again with her, oh gosh, it's not a haori. I forget what it's called often. The yellow, effectively, overcoat that she is often seen wearing, and with more casual clothing underneath, at least. More comfortable clothing as opposed to the more official clothing that she's often seen wearing. And she, as she checks all of you over, sees the little bit of sand on you, sees that Creticus has food with him. You didn't need to bring food with you, you know?
I don't need to do a lot of things, but it's fun. And I hope you enjoy.
She... roll... God, there's... roll for diplomacy.
Pulling it back up. Come on.
That could easily be misconstrued as crimes.
It's a 10.
She smiles at you. You know what? I'm flattered. And she is going to gladly and gently receive the food from you to take it off of your hands.
Wonderful. Hope you enjoy.
She, as she walks, or turns and walks into the house, come on, let's enjoy a good feast, including the Pokemon as well.
I'm ready to eat.
It was like running to keep up.
As you do all step inside, the smaller, more intimate table that you guys sat at before has now been replaced with a large, long, extended table that has an array of foods upon it. There are a number of fruit-based dishes, which are just mixed fruits, and or maybe some gelatin, or whatever else, truly. Just enjoyable little delectables, really. The desserts of it all in some capacity. What really takes your eye is that before you, there is this piling, and I mean piling, of what looks like chicken just spread out before you guys. In addition to large bowls of what looks like a macaroni salad and some rice that has some additional stuff mixed in, but until you start eating, you might not entirely know everything that's inside.
Why the hell did I play this without eating first?
You're a fool. You're an absolute fool.
It's like, oh, it's an RP session. I should have known there was going to be so much food.
You should have. You absolutely should have. And I'm about to make it a lot worse. But as she sets Karaticus's addition to the spread down, she points to you guys and dig in. Your Pokemon can have as much food as they want as well. I genuinely want to celebrate how well you have all acted, not only in your grand trial and the fact that it was a double trial, but also everything else. You have been faced with a trial that is not of Alola itself, not brought about by nature, but brought about by circumstances, and especially the two of you. And she looks at Karaticus and Odin. Odin already softened his face. The two of you, either way, you have done great, even on your first day here, taking up the mantle, and you all deserve great reward. So, yes, dig in.
Y'all weren't already eating?
Munchlax hasn't been listening. He's just digging in. Kratic is trying to be polite.
Dion is listening, but he's sitting on he's like on the porch making sure that Gavani's okay, because he doesn't eat like normal food. So
I don't even know if Golurks eat at all.
they don't have mouths.
Yeah, they just kind of exist. Okay, are you allergic to the food?
I'm allergic to the fact Golurk doesn't have a mouth.
As you guys eat, the main spread of the chicken is this grilled savory chicken with a caramelized glaze that just adds layers of sweetness matched with hints of smokiness from grilling Kraticus, you pick up. You know you're grilling after all. A salty tang slips through, only to be met with a quick acidic sweetness. Not a normal, super sugary one, but slightly acidic to it. All the flavors chasing each other, matching, mixing, throwing around, as you are getting every single potential flavor, minus bitter, being thrown together as part of this. They're taken to the next level. They're all up to a 10, as your mouth is just flooded with these flavors. And as you stop chasing the flavor one by one, and you let yourself take it in all at once with the juicy meat, it blends and elevates together even higher. You have sides available to you, a side of rice mixed with this salty fried spam, sausage, green onion for that freshness that's in there, and maybe a little bit of soy. And then, if not that, there's this creamy, full, rich macaroni salad provided to you. No matter what you do, using that chicken as your main course, when you find that the flavor is too repetitive, you're able to take a bite from the rice and go right back to the chicken. Take a bite from this macaroni salad and go right back to the chicken. And that flavor, that burst of flavor that explodes in your mouth, comes back. A refreshing return over and over and over again, making sure that you can eat, and all of your Pokemon that are eating this are able to enjoy it to its fullest extent. Beyond just gorging on one meal, your palate is cleansed and then re-invited into a palace of flavor repeatedly.
Listen, we don't got stuff like this in Galar, I'll tell you that.
If you ever need the recipe, I can always provide.
I'm more of an eater, not a cooker, but thank you.
She slowly turns her eyes over to Karaticus as she smiles.
You actually see him sitting in like almost perfect posture, napkin folded across his lap, in impeccable, well-trained behavior. He's trying to both keep his eyes in front of him at like a 45-degree angle as he's eating, using the correct utensils, and he's only taking small portions as he moves through the food.
She does raise an eyebrow at you. Are you okay over there? You can relax. This isn't a formal gathering, Karaticus.
I understand. Thank you. He just kind of like keeps nodding.
And thank you. I just want to make sure you enjoy yourself. I won't comment any further. She also...
Oh, Karaticus.
Dion's done sneezing now.
She does stare over at Dion to see how he's enjoying the food.
I mean, I'm eating like semi-normally. I'm not like him. I'm not sitting there just like, you know, using the dinner fork and the salad fork. But I have like a decent plate, and I'm eating like semi-slowly.
Okay. What's really nice about the chicken itself is, like, because of the way that it was grilled, it's got a slight stickiness to it, but at the same time, your hands aren't. It's not like a freshly coated sauce on there where your hands are getting incredibly, like, grossly messy, sticky as you would expect. Instead, you're just able to go from one to the next, and it's almost like the dust from. It's not dust, of course, but it's almost like the light coating that you would get on your fingers if you were eating chips, for example.
So, pardon me, ma'am. I understand we are here to celebrate today, but may I at least ask, based on everything you've seen from us, do you have a point of improvement so that we can continue to the next kahunas? We're not looking for strategies to beat them, but just if you have a point of improvement that, based on you've now seen us fight twice at a higher caliber, something that we can do to improve.
She kind of see the idea rolling in her head a little bit as she puts her head side to side. if anything, one, you need more diversity in your teams. You all did well in the fight cohesively and talking to each other. That's something to be very proud of, but your teams themselves are lacking. Not in power. No, I mean, that's, I can't deny, especially after seeing what you all did. But what if there were more? What if I had more Pokemon prepared? What if you were fighting two individuals of my caliber? If you were dealing with a slew of Dark-type Pokemon and otherwise, you know? Diversity for defense, diversity for offense, I think would be my greatest point to advise.
I understand and appreciate
No,
it.
I don't know if she knows what she's talking about. I feel like me and Lytton can get through anything, but...
Whoa.
I don't know, what do you guys think?
I think it'd be wise to take her counsel. She is a kahuna after all.
We could end up being kahunas one day.
No, no. Not for a lack of being able to, a lack for not wanting to.
Okay, I'm back. I apologize.
Wait.
Here you go. We were just talking amongst ourselves.
As the gang usually does.
But
she does look at you, Odin, when you say what you said. To be fair, there are plenty of specialists who focus on a single typing and do just fine. Some of them are so especially empowered by that typing that they seem to not have any issue whatsoever, so sure.
Yeah? See guys, I told you.
Yeah, but it wouldn't hurt. I mean, you are an electric type specialist, but there are Pokemon that are electric and other things. I mean, it doesn't hurt to have.
Galvantula is a great example. Electric bug, but
I mean, that's what Togepi was supposed to be, and how's that going?
Togepi eating a banana gives you a mad side eye.
Just want to point this. I'm just going to send this image to the group because I found it.
Oh yeah, did you immediately find the reference of? Oh, never mind. Oh my god.
No. Remember who else tried to eat a Togepi? Just gonna throw that out there.
Other than that, though, I think the rest will come naturally. Cooperation, teamwork, becoming closer with your Pokemon. These things will all help you all become better trainers, better people, so on and so forth. I think you're on the right path.
Well, if we're on the right path, the only thing to do is to walk it.
We're perfect.
Speaking of the right path, there is someone who would like to meet with all of you. And she walks over to the window, slowly opening them up, and even in this bright, well, I guess not so bright anymore, we're kind of in the sunset era of the day, you see a flash and a spark of electricity before you uncover your eyes from the sudden blinding light, and before the three of you, floating outside of the window, is Tapu Koko.
Oh.
What? Whoa! What? Sorry, what?
I cover his mouth before he says, "Well, I've never seen this Pokemon before." I just right over his mouth.
I instantly reach for my highest tier Pokemon, try to throw it at Tapu Koko.
Now I'd slap it out of his hand.
No. Please, can I please try to catch it?
No.
She crosses her arms and just, I don't think you realize, Tapu Koko is my Pokemon, technically.
Technically?
Well, kahunas are chosen by the Tapus, each one belonging to a singular island, each one serving for their entire life. And Tapu Koko gave me the grace of being chosen by it, and while it's not a traditional member of my team, were things to become unfavorable, such as if Ultra Beast were to invade again, Tapu Koko and I would be teaming up together. Or, and she gives you all just this very devious look, if I really wanted to squash all of you and maybe, I don't know.
Yeah, try, lady. You just lost to us. Sorry, not to be rude. Sorry, I'm humble.
Also, no, that's the other one. Thinking about the circuitry. Tapu Koko was helping us.
Mm-hmm.
No, but by squash you mean beat us in a battle?
Oh, yes, technically. Let's just say it would be unfair of me to have used Tapu Koko in a fight against you all. A grand trial isn't meant to be absolute maximum power. It's meant to be a trial, a testing of your abilities overall. If I were to really have only been, defeated by the three of you, I wouldn't be a very good kahuna, would I? After all, I didn't even use the same number of Pokemon that you all have in total.
Okay.
I mean no offense, I promise. You all did incredibly well. Tapu Koko isn't meant to be used lightly or partnered with lightly, but she moves out of the way. And this deity of Alola, or at least this island, does float over to each of you. Please hold out your hands. Do you all?
Yep.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
One by one, you feel something dropped into your hands. And as you look at it, you see these almost jagged rocks with strange triangular patterns and sparkling stone fragments in it. These sparkling stones will be refined by me, but you needed to receive them from Tapu Koko directly as per our custom. And when I finish, I'll be working on them tonight, providing to you them tomorrow. You'll all be able to use the Z crystals from henceforth.
Oh, this lady is useful for something.
Oh my god, why do you always say the most horrible stuff?
She gives you another side eye. Mm-hmm.
He's 10. He doesn't know any better for some reason.
Tapu Koko slowly does back up from you all. And you kind of see the frills on the top of its head kind of spark a little bit. No, we're not doing that today. And it looks at her as if they're having a silent conversation. And
Sorry, excuse me. Sorry.
Bless you. They've done enough today. Maybe if they reach championship or the Elite Four, maybe then we can test them a little bit further. And for whatever reason, Tapu Koko seems fairly satisfied, but does kind of stick around, and you watch it grabbing little bits of the fruit and food that's in the area.
Once again, Golurk just looking inside, just out of the corner of a window.
When it looks inside, Tapu Koko snaps over, and there's a flash of lightning as it's just kind of circling Golurk, looking it over. And then it... Actually, I need to roll for this one. Oh yeah, absolutely. And then Tapu Koko flies over to you, Dion, and it's... As you follow its gaze, it's looking at your amulet.
Oh, I'd pull it off.
Saranga takes a closer look at it herself as Tapu Koko has gained interest, and oh, interesting. Do any of you know what that is? And I'm not talking about the old Team Skull symbol.
I'm sorry, I don't.
I'm amazed.
Nope.
I'm amazed you don't, Karaticus, considering your Hoennian lineage. But, and she points closer at the little sparkling stone where the eye of the skull would be. This iridescent rainbow that shines even without light. That... Actually, Dion, do you even know what that is?
I've had it for such a long time. I put it in there when I was younger because I thought it was cool, but I got it from... It's a parting gift from my folks. I say with some disdain.
It's a pretty good parting gift, if I dare say. That there is a keystone. Something that friends from Kalos and friends from Hoenn introduced us to. And it
Now
seems...
that you said it, do I know what it is?
Roll a history check.
This one. I'm trying to find history. Hang on. Nature, medicine, investigation, insight, history. Ooh, not a good for me, but that is a 17. So maybe.
Oh, you absolutely know what these things are. These are the first part and the keystone to trainers being able to mega evolve their Pokemon. But every Pokemon needs their own stone itself, which you do see her beginning to explain as she says, with the light of your keystone and the light of what is called a mega stone, when they refract and meet between you and your Pokemon, they have the capability of mega evolving, assuming you and your Pokemon are in alignment. Emotionally, mentally, physically, you become one in some capacity. And when your bond is truly strong, that is when you're able to mega evolve them. And it seems like Tapu Koko may know to some capacity that your Golurk has, or may have, some ties to this.
I'm just like wide-eyed. I'm like, oh.
There's a lot of rumor. This one's one that I don't really know much of myself, and maybe Hapu does. I'm not entirely sure. If we're lucky. She is looking a lot of history after all. But from my only understanding when it comes to Golurk or Golets, there are legends that follow it, as well back to ancient civilization in the Haina Desert, over on Ula Ula. It's really the only place we could even naturally find Golets, if I'm being honest with you. Even more than this, they're right outside the ruins of Abundance, Tapu Bulu's shrine. We don't know why they're there, but there must be some level of significance that we've not uncovered yet. Historians can't exactly place what it could be either, but maybe it'll give you more info on the big guy. Maybe it'll provide you with some hidden feature that your Golurk might have. I don't know for sure, but seeing that Tapu Koko has gained an interest even, I figure that I should no longer hold that to myself.
I'm just like big eyes, dumbfounded, but like in the fun way. Like I'm just like, I got the big sparkles.
It's only rumor, but it might be a lead. Especially with this era oncoming of new Reggies being uncovered and strange occurrences of alpha ultra beasts. Who knows?
Oh, I guess would be a good time, speaking of that, to bring up what we heard on the beach.
Hmm.
Copernicus overheard people talking while we were having a ramen bake
Uh-huh.
and fishing.
Go on.
Ramen and fishing. Uh, People were talking rumors of Pokemon coming out when they shouldn't be there. Uh, Large groups of Remoraid's and Lanterns popping up on the surface. Starmies coming out in the middle of the day. Things that you're like definite signs that something's going on.
Those are... roll pretty well, too. Many of those are very deep-sea creatures, especially even the Starmie, when they're not up at night.
And I'll look at her like real serious because this is what Dion's been thinking. You go, if new Reggies are showing up, is there a chance one is showing up at the bottom of the ocean?
That is a scary idea, considering even Registeel is rumored to come from the center of our planet, yet its metal is nothing like anything that we've seen. So if something else truly came from the depths, then who knows what typing it could be. It could be any of them, really, if it wanted to go wild. I've kind of reached the conclusion, or the assumption rather, that if there's a steel, rock, ice, dragon, and electric, now we've added an insect one, a chimera, if you would. I'm going to now assume that there must be one of each typing out there somewhere in the world.
I was more concerned, not that it was a Reggie based on their descriptions, but do we know, is there such a thing as a water-based, what would you guys call them, ultra beasts down there?
None that we're aware of.
But there could be thousands of Ultra Bees that just haven't shown up yet.
She nods.
If it is, and the Reggies are, I mean, we saw a Reggie fighting one of them, so it's a possibility that both have happened.
I don't want to be dramatic, but I don't like talking about Ultra Beast, guys.
That's
fair.
Fine. We can table that discussion, and this is a celebration after all.
No idea.
At least you are aware of it, so thank you.
And thank you. I'll get intelligence on it and try to see what other information we can gather, and as things become uncovered, we will let the three of you know. But enjoy your feast. I'm going to join in. And you guys...
As you see that Munchlax finally comes back after he had stolen a bunch of food off the table, and he has a watermelon carved to make it look like a little pig with a bunch of fruit in it, and sets it on the table, and immediately devours everything around him.
You guys eat till your stomachs are satisfied or full to the point of bursting, as you so wish. You eat and you enjoy your drinks. You have fruits, and it is a wonderful time as you, for the first time in a while, properly relax. And eventually you all begin to set off. You're given proper room and board from Saranga, not necessarily in her own home, but moreover, just properly, even though you can pay for Kraticus, she insists that she gets you guys nice rooms at the local... Saying hotel is not the nice way to put it, but, you know, it's a hotel at the end of the day. And
She knows better than to give me a hotel.
She does it anyway. But she does, as the other two do walk away, she does put a hand on your shoulder and kind of holds you back a little bit.
I stay. I don't look at her yet. I just stay there.
I won't hold you long. While I know I won't be in incredible contact, and you'll be more contact with your lead ranger, whenever I'm not giving information, I do find it valuable that I let you know and tell you, do your best as you have, Dion. Let the two of them, especially as they're so young, learn on their own, but guide them. The most unexpected legends have risen from the strongest or coincidental people of our past, from region to region. But what isn't a coincidence is how they have fought for what's right even on day one. And your little team here that you've been leading forward, you, Karaticus, and Odin, you're all doing the same thing. Despite pasts, despite different journeys, or lack thereof. I mean, Odin's still so young. What past does he really have? You're all doing fantastic work. Thank you.
Thank you. I needed to hear that.
she like gets scared. Like, she didn't think that you were right there. Well, either way, it's not bad that you heard then.
He was gripping his amulet really tight while she was talking, and he nearly ripped it off when Odin popped off. It's the chain is taut, but he lets it go. He goes, yeah.
That's all. And she pats your back to then let you go proper.
I'd stand there for like a second and just kind of take in the night sky.
You see a shooting star.
I pray it wasn't a mini herb burning up the atmosphere. I wipe a little. I'll wipe a little at the edge of my eyes, and I look over at Golark, who's been sitting. I'm assuming crisscross applesauce, just in a like a bush.
It's barely covering even a foot.
Like, come on, buddy. We got work to do.
You guys head off. You all have separate rooms for yourselves. And you all begin to settle down. If you could, we're probably only going to take about 30 more minutes if we're okay with this.
It's fine.
Karaticus and Odin, I need you both just to roll flat d20s for me, just to see who goes first and what's about to happen. Oh, shit.
Karaticus got a 20, apparently. But if you want, I can defer to...
Nope.
I can defer to Odin.
T20. 9.
Okay. We'll go with Karaticus first.
Mm-hmm.
Karaticus. As you're preparing for bed, relaxing, really settling in, you've given Munchlax its bedtime watermelon, and Ditto is in its pajamas. You get a call on your phone.
Who is it? Does it say it? Do I have a phone that it would actually display that, or would I have to answer?
You look at your phone, and you don't recognize the number, but something feels really, really off about this. It's effectively impossible to get your number, ever, with the way that your family restricts people from reaching the family at all.
Yeah, it's all social media, not... They would never have my number.
Exactly. Like, even if somebody were to dig, they should not be able to find your number. You can roll an insight for me.
Insight 13.
It has to be someone you know personally, but why are they calling anonymously?
I'll let it ring probably to about the third ring, and I will answer. Hello?
Karaticus, are you alone?
Well,
if not,
yes.
Okay. I'll just need to make sure that's the case, or at least you'll near only those that you trust the most. It's Archibald.
What? What are you talking about?
It's
It's Archibald. Me.
Oh, see, no, you have to take the food out of your mouth. I'm sorry. Archibald, yes. What can I do for you?
You're... You're really in the thick of it, aren't you?
Context. But likely yes.
Between our family and, of course, unfortunately, I know what's happening with everything that's going on there, thanks to reports getting out. Words reached the family, and they're already scheming.
The thing that I said not to do.
I know.
Wonderful. Okay.
Look.
Okay, so you're not wrong. How bad is it? How bad did I screw up?
It's not really you. I mean, they've always been scheming on how to make money and do whatever they can to take advantage of a situation, but it's a bit scarier this time, if I have to be honest with you.
Why are you calling me? This isn't right. What's wrong?
The Reggies that you're looking for. 3 of them?
I'm not looking for them. One found me.
Nevertheless, we have reports that you might be in search of them, and that's all that our family heard. You know they only take what they want to hear.
You're not wrong.
It's not your fault. This is the bad side of it. But to explain, well, 3 of them are usually here. 2 of them have been found out to be in Galar in the past, and their leader was in Sinnoh for a very long time, but visited Galar at some point to regain power. Where it's now is anyone's guess, but what's important is this. Their leader, Regigigas, made them all and can control them all. No Reggie stands a chance against it without a trainer, so lucky for it, it could just, take control of them back to the trainers, or from the trainers. But now, Mom, Dad, and the rest of their goons are trying to figure out its location. They want to catch it. And with all of their tech that they like to work on, they're aiming to force it to be completely under their control, so that way they can control the rest of the Reggies. Especially now that you have all discovered the bug one that's there in Alola, and with all the speculations that there's more out there.
Archie, I don't know why this is surprising to literally anyone. I have been warning everyone at all times, and it doesn't seem to matter. No one seems to care.
That's because they always get paid off, or otherwise, it doesn't matter because our family just does what they want. You know what they've done. You know they're in cahoots with the League.
Well, that too, but it's not always them, but they have to save face for some of it, unless they lied to me too about that. But so what do I do? What am I supposed to do about this? Seriously, what the hell am I supposed to do about this?
Well, don't worry. I'm gonna do some stuff too, but we'll get there.
You need to lie low. You're going to get caught.
Why do you think I'm calling you from a random number?
Yeah, you need to make some better decisions, sir. For as smart as you are, this was a dumb decision.
Look, it's a burner phone. I'm gonna get rid of it. Don't worry. But
please do.
Literally,
and then don't push the button. Don't poke the bear.
Look, someone needs to. But literally, whatever you're doing, I'm going to say just keep doing it. Maybe find some of the Reggies in some way. Look, you love giving better homes to Pokemon that were abandoned, and if any new ones are like the original... Excuse me, sorry.
You need to understand that you only have a part of the situation. This place is horrifically screwed. It's not just the Reggies. There's so much more going on over here. And if they're going to start tangoing with this, we're all doomed.
That's what I have a problem with. But seriously, you love giving homes to abandoned Pokemon. Literally, if these new Reggies are anything like the original 5, they were all loved. They were all loved and worshipped, and then eventually abandoned and sealed away in tombs by humanity. Literally, I don't know why they're appearing again, why they're suddenly so active, but it can't be good. And if the family messes with things...
That's exactly what I'm saying.
Yes.
That's exactly what I'm saying. They're helping us. They're not... If we take them out, we lose a huge defensive factor, if I understand anything with that's happening.
And that's the problem. So, just... If you find one, protect it, maybe give it a home, I don't know. I don't know how to track these things, but I'm going to keep trying to dig into the archaeology, into the history, literally till anything. I'll declare it my major, just to cover myself better, as to why I'm looking into it, and whenever I learn anything, I'll try to carefully reach out again. And, Graticus, please be careful. I guarantee they've already sent someone to Alola, and I don't know where they are, or what they're planning on doing. I don't know if they're just going to try to convince you to come back, or they're going to coerce you into whatever it might be, but do your best. I'm going to do what I can to control the damage here and help as best I can.
Archie, don't do something stupid. Take care of yourself. I'm ending this call because I cannot risk you getting caught right now. I truly do appreciate you reaching out, but this was a bad idea. But I thank you for everything you just shared.
Stay safe. And
understood.
Before
hang up.
I'd say before you even hang up, you hear something crunch, and the line goes dead. It's not. You feel that it was not a bad crunch, that he likely did it himself.
Just smashed his phone.
Yeah.
Understood. You said I'm in my room by myself?
Yes.
The last thing that I would do would just be, I would make sure all my blinds are shut, and then I'd actually open the briefcase and pull out one of the surprise Pokeballs. I open it, kind of release it, let him kind of sit there on the bed next to me, and I'll read him a story before I go to bed.
Okay. A relaxing way to end your day, despite the strike of fear. We move on to Odin.
Okay.
As you lay comfortably, cozy, warm, but cool, thanks to the AC in the room, you eventually fall asleep. And once you finally feel the weightless, the moments in which you would have fallen asleep, you instead feel weightlessness.
Huh?
Do you open your eyes?
Yes.
You float in a cosmos. Splashes of purple and blue color, the inky void littered with twinkling stars. As you find yourself in space, of some kind at least. And
what the?
You breathe normally. You don't struggle. And over time, you do feel your body lowering, slower, almost like falling through water in a pool, until eventually you gently touch the surface of some form with your feet, your shoes tapping onto what is unseen to you, but the sound that it releases is not unlike the echoes of glass. With no visible floor, standing in an endless seeming cosmos, what do you do?
Hello? Like, I'm trying to call out. Hello?
Hello? Your voice echoes into the distance, but no response comes back.
What's going on here? Is Golar, is this a new trick? Some telepathy nonsense? You guys can knock it off.
Your voice echoes again, but no response.
Like, guys, this isn't funny anymore. Who got a psychic type?
More echoes. Nothing
Guy,
changes.
Litten, Thor.
Your Pokemon aren't with you.
Guy.
Something
I'm getting scared.
Something feels warm, though. Something feels, as you feel that fright, something in your chest, like a comforting warmth, like a hot water bottle, even.
It's like internal. There's something inside, like
Nothing negative.
under my shirt.
Nothing under your shirt. It just the warmth of maybe drinking a hot cocoa, something comforting. A warm blanket on a cold day. A cool breeze, even, on a sweltering one. These comforting feelings kind of wash over you when you start feeling that level of fear. And in that moment, in that fear, you do hear a voice. Hi, Odin.
Who? What? What?
You turn to the voice, and you see nothing but this misty, gaseous miasma of, ironically, orange. Very much like the orange
That's
of
my
your own
favorite
shirt.
color.
In the vague shape of a humanoid. I'm so sorry. I can't be seen better. I wish I could. But even Rapidash's powers aren't strong enough with this much distance between us.
Rapidash, I know that Pokemon, but who are you? What are you here to bless me with some cosmic powers or something?
No, no. Still having the same imagination as always. It's been a few years, huh?
Yeah, what? Yeah, I've never. Why? We met right now.
Yeah, sure. Only just now.
Wait.
Not over the couple of years that I've helped raise you, before I went to Alola, or anything else like that now.
Hey guys, this isn't funny. Is someone using Dream Eater on me? Like,
Odin, it's me. Hella.
You're gone. Stop. Come on. This is a bad dream, I guess. I guess. Whatever.
No, it's not. I assure you.
You're. Hella. What? Where are you? Is this real?
Yes and no, technically.
Wait, are you safe? I came to Alola just for you. I've started raising Pokemon and going on adventures like just to find you.
You feel a hand gently touch your shoulder, even though it's just the gaseous form. You still feel the touch of just an assured shoulder hold that turns into an embrace that you can relatively feel. I'm sorry that I couldn't reach you sooner. Genuinely. And as she continues to give you this hug, the only reason I can even reach you was because I guess you must have fallen asleep and...
Where are you? I can save you. Are you stuck somewhere? The wormholes. It was the Alien Foundation, right? Like what's going on?
Okay.
We can help you. I made a bunch of friends now too.
Yes. Yes. Okay. To answer your questions, I am technically stuck between Ultra Space and the Dream World. Don't worry about saving me. My Rapidash and the rest of my team have done incredibly well.
Don't worry about saving you.
And I'm
What?
okay. I am okay. Believe it or not, I am okay. There's something weird about Ultra Space. When you're here long enough, you don't get tired anymore. You don't get hungry. You don't get thirsty. I just get to explore.
What are you saying? You need to come back home.
I will.
What are you talking about?
I will. But something is going on. Something is very wrong. And I know, you've been probably told that I disappeared and everything else happened. And yes, technically I did. I'm not sure what's going on. But even the Ultra Beasts are acting weirder than usual. Some of them are scared. They shouldn't be scared.
What happened to you? Like, I'm so, I don't...
Well, okay.
I don't care about all this.
You should. Because if you
Why?
are claiming that you're going to try and save me, to even reach me, you need to know this stuff. And I need you to be calm, little brother. I need you to take a breath.
You don't get to call me that when you're a cosmic entity and not giving me any directions. This is too much on me.
Fine. You want directions?
Sorry. Sorry, Hella. I just miss you and I want to save you. That's it. That's all.
You can help bring me home.
You don't need to be saved, and it sounds like, I don't know, like you got converted or something.
No.
Love this divine power.
No, I'm not converted. This is just what little bit of image that Rapidash could get of me to you. My body is fine. I'm not some weird cosmic entity. This is like an illusion almost, okay? If I can tell you what happened. I especially, when I came to Alola, we've been trying to solve the crisis on resources and, water, food, shelter for everybody, right? And, Ultra Space is just infinite universes and infinite supplies. And when you look at the Dream World, it's the same thing. And I may have messed with the Dream World more than I should have, and luckily that's kept me safe. But I did it because it would mean no more war over these things. No more war over food and water or anything else. Nothing. Assuming the right people get to access with it. But I don't know. I genuinely don't know, and I won't lie to you. I don't know if we made a mistake, if I made a mistake messing with the Dream World too much, or what happened, but something has woken up. Something from deep in the stars, or something else. I don't know. The Ultra Beasts acting weird, Ultra Wormholes opening up more often, running into what we think is a fairy-type Reggie. It luckily helped us fight off this Buzzswole swarm, but afterwards it quickly flew away. If there's new Reggies on top of everything going on, then all the signs point to something crazy approaching our universe, or all the universes. And I need you. And you feel the hands back onto your shoulders. I need you, Odin, to prepare. Wherever you are, I don't know. All I know is that you're in your dream right now, and I'm able to reach you today, but I might not be able to reach you for another day, a week, months, I don't know. Until we are close enough together again, until I'm in the right universe, until we're both in the dream world at the same time, I don't know. But I want you to know that I will be okay. And I need you to continue preparing. People your age have done the impossible by truly loving and listening and connecting with their Pokemon, building strong bonds between your Pokemon and other people. I want you to know, Odin, that you can do this too. You can become another legendary trainer like Red.
Red?
Yes. I believe in you, okay?
Okay.
And
so what should I gotta tell the guys about this. Like, what should I say? Or is this top secret?
Tell them the same thing if you so wish. And you feel one more hug before you wake up. Sunlight shining through your window the next day. Your sister no longer in reach. The dream over. and everyone having tales from beyond gifted to them. And with that, that's where we're going to end tonight's session as we begin the next arc.
What is Tales from Beyond?
Nothing. Don't worry about it.
Okay.
It was a theme.
Just making sure. Oh, got it. Sorry. I thought it was like a thing was being gifted to us. I'm like,
no.
I don't know that mechanic.
But that is where we are for today.
Wonderful.
I see our little chat. Ultra Beasts are scared. Yeah.
A fairy type Reggie's coming in.
Yeah, you guys.
I like the whole time that he was blaming a Pokemon for eating his dream. Gets is just in his roof, ears burning. Like, what the fuck?
You guys have tonight's theme was because you guys are especially in that new chapter, and you guys have done so much. Yeah. Peek behind the curtain. The theme was Tales from Beyond, right? Tales from Beyond Time, because of the story that Dion got regarding ancient civilizations in Golett. Tales from Beyond the Region, as Kraticus's family member called him. And Tales from Beyond the Realm, or the universe, as Odin got to finally speak with his sister again.
I was dead ass gonna make the joke at the start of the session. It's like you said, I don't know what's gonna happen this session. I dead ass wanted to say, oh, what are we just gonna find Odin's sister this session?
Yes.
I should have said something. I should have said something. It would have been so much funnier.
It would have been. I would have been irritated though, because it's a yes and a no. She's alive. You now have full confirmation, but she's stuck between the dream world and ultra space, bouncing between them. That's fun.
But she also told you to, calm down.
I thought it was like one of these she's ascended and doesn't want to come back to Earth and I don't know, transcended earthly desires.
That'd be insane. That'd be baller. Not gonna lie, but nope.
You just willed that into existence. He's writing it down.
And just like that, she's gonna fuse with Reggie Fairy, or whatever the heck it's called. Actually, I do have a name for it, but I should not say it. I should not say it.
Reggie Sparkles.
But we should probably close out rather quickly. It's late.
It's not even past noon for my lifestyle now.
Yeah, you're right.
Oh, wow.
But I hope you guys did enjoy. I don't know if you guys have any final things you want to talk about since we're closing out rather quickly.
It's a good lore session.
Yeah, it was a great session.
I would say my final words would be Sovereign, Labyrinth, and Cascade.
With that,
two of those are magic words. I'm all for it.
Thank you all so much for being here. Thank you for the VOD watchers. Thank you for everybody. I appreciate it. This is always fun and a treat, and I'm happy I did this. We did this.
Good night, everybody. Don't do anything that you would do. Don't do anything that they wouldn't do.
Nope.
Love your neighbor as yourself. Have a treat. Eat a fruit, and smell the grass.
Bye.